Hi there and welcome. It's Tracy at StampinWithTracy.com, and today we're going to make this cute little box. Now I designed it so that it would fit a Vaseline Lip Therapy tin. I believe I got this online at Target, but I have a feeling you can find it in stores. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need the Petal Promenade Designer Series paper, and you're going to need a piece that measures 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and this will be the top of the box. And then a piece of Whisper White, thick Whisper White, 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And you do want to make sure that it's the thick one that we have. So now we'll do a little bit of scoring. And we're going to take, what I forgot to tell you is you want to cut off on the bottom. You want to cut off on two sides that come together, just a smidge of the paper. Now I cut this much. And you want to do that so that the box will, the top will fit better on the bottom of the box, okay? So we're going to score the bottom here at 1 inch on all 4 sides. And then we'll bring in our Designer Series paper, and we're going to score that at 3/4. And you don't want to press, I press kind of hard on the Whisper White, but you don't want to press too firmly on the paper or you'll rip it. So 3/4 on all 4 sides. And now we'll do a little bit of cutting. I'll start with this. So we have score lines going up to a score line here, and that's where we're going to cut. So we're going to cut up to there, and then we're going to cut a little bit on each side of the flap. This will be the inside flap. So we're just going to trim that. And let me show you really quick. Here's a lid that I made that I was practicing on, and I did not cut these little notches out like I'm doing here. So see how it's sticking up? I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit of paper sticking up. You don't get that problem when you cut these little notches out. I think it makes a lot more sense when you understand why you're doing something. So I'm now on the opposite side. And once you've put a box together, it's the same basic directions. So it's pretty easy to make a lot of these if you needed quite a few. All right, so we've done that, and now we'll do the top. A little easier to see on the side. Now I do the same thing with the notches. I'll do that on the opposite side. I can see there, I can see it better on this side. And now I recommend using a strong adhesive, something like our Tear and Tape or our multi-purpose glue, but I would not use Snail. Snail is going to fall apart. We're not going to get some good creases, good folds here, so the box will come together easily. All right. Now with the top, I feel that it's you can get it just with your fingers. Oh, missed a little piece there. Okay, so now what you're going to do is, this is the inside of the box, so you want to turn it over to the side that will be showing. And I'm going to put sticky strip, Tear and Tape, I keep saying what we used to have, just on one of the flaps, and then I'm going to use Snail, just to make the video go faster. Take that off with my paper piercer. All right, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to bring that side, that flap up to the side. and press. And you do the same thing over here. Okay, and then the opposite side. And oopsie, let's get that over, or put that one again. And then you might just want to take your finger or your bone folder and just make sure that your adhesive is down there really well. All right, so now we'll do the same thing. Again, I'm just going to use snail. Bring those sides up. Okay, so there we have it. There's a top, there's the bottom, and the Vaseline just fits in there perfectly. And you might want to put some crinkle paper under, you don't need much, because if you put too much, the lid doesn't go on. So just a small amount that it can just sit there. And then we'll go ahead and put our lid on, and the lid just went on perfectly. So we're gonna bring in, where did I set it? Here we go. The powder pink shimmer ribbon, so pretty. And we'll just tie a little bow. When you're doing this stuff on camera, it's just, things don't go right when you're trying to do it on camera. Okay. When I first learned how to do bows like this, I practiced on a paperback book over and over and over. That was a long time ago. All right, so we have that. Now we're going to go ahead and do our sentiment. And I'm using the set Itty Bitty Greetings. It's a huge set, and I just love it because it has all the real small, small sentiments. So we're going to use this one here, For You. And we're going to use the Blushing Bride ink. And I've tried the powder pink, and both will work, but I just kind of think that the Blushing Bride is just a little bit softer. So that's why I went with that. And put it down here. We're going to use the classic label punch and put that in there. And I want to have it, I'm going to end up cutting this off, and I'm going to put a little pearl there. That's why I'm not centering it. And then I'm just going to cut it off. If I can pick it up, just cut off the end there. And I'm going to slip that under the ribbon. So I'll take a glue dot and put that right there. Let's see. And then we'll just slip it under here, just like that. And then I'm bringing in the, using the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. I'm going to take one of these and just stick it right on the end there. And that's it. Actually, you know what? As I'm looking at it, I used a different one, but I think this one looks just as good. I used one of the lighter ones. So one box has that color and one has that. I think they both look good. So this is the box. I hope you'll give it a try, and if you do, let me know how it goes. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye.